If you get your power from Salt River Project, you may be able to have a say in who sets the rates. The election to choose who sits on the SRP board is just a couple of weeks away. But as ABC 15 investigator Courtney Holmes shows us, the process is more complicated than it sounds.
I put trees that are strategically located on the west side of the house so we get afternoon shade. It sure makes a difference in your power bill.
Energy efficiency is really important to Jim Mole.
It's about the planet. It's about man putting so much stuff in the air that it's causing global warming.
He's so passionate. A couple of years ago, he ran for a seat on the board of directors for Salt River Project, hoping to push more clean energy options. But he didn't expect to win. Instead,
I expect to challenge the system.
That system is the process by which the 14 people who set SRP's rates and resources are chosen. There's an election, but it's very complicated. SRP is both a water and power company, but we're focusing on the power side. The company's service territory is divided into 10 districts. It's land that was originally owned by farmers, used as collateral to start the company in 1903. Only those who own land in the gray and blue areas can vote, but not all votes are equal.
You get one vote per acre.
Jim's house sits in District 5 on a third of an acre.
So I get a third of a vote.
His former opponent controlled about 350 acres.
Just that one individual has 350 acre votes.
The president and vice president votes are also weighted by acreage, but across all districts. Finally, there are 4 at-large seats that have a traditional one person, one vote across all districts. Ballots can be requested for early voting.
You ask for a ballot, and SRP sends you a ballot, and you fill out your ballot, and you send it back. And in the meantime, you try to figure out, well, who am I going to vote for?
You can also vote in person at SRP headquarters in Tempe, but very few people vote at all. According to SRP, in 2020, only about 5% of eligible acreage turned out to vote. Jim says if you don't know the ins and outs,
it's not an easy thing to do. I have no idea how the average person would do this.
Courtney Holmes, ABC 15, Arizona.
SRP said a statement defending its election process, saying in part SRP believes its voting process, which has been approved by the U.S. Supreme Court, is appropriate and works even today, 100 years later. The last day to request a ballot from SRP is March 25th. The election will be held on April 5th. We'll have details about the process and candidates at abc15.com.